What if I told you there's a machine that looks like a military beast, drives like an off-road monster, and lives like a luxury apartment, all in one? A six-wheel giant so extreme it doesn't just go off the grid. It deletes the grid completely. And the craziest part? It's built by a brand you already know. This is the insane 2027 Toyota Warhawk 6x6. At first glance, it doesn't even feel real. It looks like something designed for a sci-fi war movie, not something you'd expect to see rolling down a highway. The body is massive, aggressive, and unapologetically bold. Sharp lines slice through the air, while the elevated stance makes everything else on the road look small, almost insignificant. But this isn't just about looking intimidating, because the moment you realize what this machine is actually built for, everything changes. This is not just a vehicle. This is a fully functional, off-grid, ultra-rugged luxury camper designed to go where no traditional RV has ever dared to go. And trust me, we haven't even scratched the surface yet. Now imagine standing next to it. 6 enormous wheels, each wrapped in thick, deep-tread all-terrain tires. The kind that don't just handle rough terrain. They dominate it. Sand, snow, mud, rocks, it doesn't matter. The Warhawk treats it all like a casual Sunday drive. But here's where things start to get interesting. Those extra wheels? They're not just for show. The 6x6 drivetrain completely transforms how this machine moves. Power isn't just sent to the front or rear. It's distributed across all 6 wheels, creating insane traction and stability so when other vehicles get stuck, this one just keeps going. And what's even more impressive is what's powering it. Under the hood, the Warhawk is rumored to carry a next-generation hybrid twin-turbo diesel engine. That means massive torque, extreme efficiency, and the ability to handle heavy loads without breaking a sweat. We're talking about the kind of power that can climb steep mountain paths, tow massive trailers, and still cruise comfortably on highways. But that's not even the most shocking part, because the real magic of the Warhawk doesn't lie under the hood. It lies inside. Step into the cabin, and suddenly, everything changes. The rugged, aggressive exterior fades away, replaced by something completely unexpected. A luxurious, high-tech living space that feels more like a modern apartment than a vehicle. Soft ambient lighting glows across the interior. Premium materials cover every surface. Leather, brushed metal, carbon fiber. Everything feels refined, carefully designed, and surprisingly comfortable. And then you notice the layout. This isn't just a driver's cabin. It's a full-on mobile home. There's a compact but fully functional kitchen, complete with a smart cooking system, hidden storage compartments, and even a fold-out dining space. Everything is designed to maximize space without sacrificing comfort. But wait, it gets better. Toward the rear, there's a sleeping area that looks like it belongs in a luxury hotel. A queen-sized bed, surrounded by soft lighting and panoramic windows that let you wake up to some of the most breathtaking views on Earth. And just when you think it can't get more impressive, there's a fully integrated bathroom system. Yes, a bathroom in a 6x6 off-road beast. Shower, toilet, water recycling system, all compact, all efficient, and all designed for long-term off-grid living. And that's when it hits you. This thing isn't just built for adventure. It's built for survival. But the real reason this machine exists is something very few people know. You see, vehicles like the Warhawk are part of a growing movement, a shift toward complete independence. More and more people are choosing to escape crowded cities, unpredictable systems, and limited travel options. And machines like this, they give you total freedom. No hotels, no schedules, no limits, just you and the open world. But here's where things take another turn. Because the Warhawk doesn't just let you live off-grid, it makes it easy. Hidden beneath its exterior are advanced solar panels that continuously generate power throughout the day. Paired with high-capacity battery systems, this vehicle can run all its internal systems, lighting, appliances, climate control, without needing external power. And if that wasn't enough, there's a built-in water harvesting and filtration system. That means you can collect, filter, and reuse water almost anywhere. Desert, forest, mountain, doesn't matter. The Warhawk adapts. And what happened next surprised everyone. Because engineers didn't stop at just making it self-sufficient. They made it smart. Inside the cabin, everything is connected through a central AI control system. You can adjust lighting, temperature, security, and even driving modes with a simple voice command. Imagine waking up, saying morning mode, and watching the entire cabin come to life. Lights slowly brighten, climate adjusts, coffee starts brewing, all without touching a single button. It's like living inside the future. But even that isn't the craziest part, because when you take the Warhawk off-road, that's when it truly reveals its purpose. The advanced suspension system is unlike anything in a traditional camper. It automatically adjusts based on terrain, keeping the vehicle stable even on uneven ground. You could be driving over rocks, steep hills, or deep sand, and inside, it still feels smooth, almost unreal. And then there's the ground clearance. This thing sits so high, it can literally drive over obstacles that would stop most vehicles instantly. Flooded roads? No problem. Broken paths? Easy. Remote wilderness? That's where it belongs. But let's rewind for a second, because there's a detail many people overlook. The Warhawk isn't just built for individuals, it's built for extreme situations. Disaster zones, remote expeditions, long-term exploration missions. This vehicle can operate in places where traditional infrastructure simply doesn't exist. And that's exactly why it's gaining so much attention. Because in a world that's becoming more unpredictable, machines like this offer something rare: control, freedom, and security. But just when you think you've seen everything, there's one more feature that takes things to another level. The Warhawk includes a deployable rooftop system. The push of a button, parts of the roof extend outward, creating additional living space. It's like the vehicle transforms, expanding into something even bigger. Suddenly, your compact camper becomes a spacious, open-air environment, perfect for relaxing, working, or just taking in the view. And yes, there's more. Hidden storage compartments are built into almost every section of the vehicle. Tools, gear, supplies, everything has its place. Because when you're living off-grid, preparation is everything. Now here's the surprising part. Despite all this size, power, and complexity, the Warhawk is designed to be surprisingly easy to drive. Advanced driver assistance systems help manage the massive frame. Cameras, sensors, and AI-assisted steering give you full awareness of your surroundings. Even in tight spaces, it feels controlled, and that's something most people would never expect from a 6x6 giant. But the story doesn't end here, because what really makes the Warhawk special is what it represents. It's not just about technology. It's not just about luxury. It's about redefining what travel means. For decades, people have been limited by roads, fuel stations, hotels, and schedules. But this machine breaks those limits. It turns the entire world into your backyard. Mountains become your view. Forests become your home. Deserts become your playground. And suddenly, the idea of going somewhere changes completely. Because now, you can go anywhere. But here's the final twist. The Warhawk isn't just a concept, it's a glimpse into the future of mobility. A future where vehicles aren't just for transportation. They're for living, exploring, surviving, thriving, and maybe escaping. Because deep down, there's something incredibly powerful about knowing you can leave everything behind and still have everything you need. And that's exactly what the 2027 Toyota Warhawk 6x6 delivers. A machine that doesn't just move you, it frees you. And once you experience that level of freedom, there's no going back.